Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. So if you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back and all of that. So let's just go ahead and get in here and get started, see what's going on in the now. I hope you have enjoyed your day. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth? I'm seeing the state of Mississippi for somebody. Don't know what that means, but the state of Mississippi is something that I'm seeing. Could be prevalent. Obviously, it's prevalent for somebody. We have the pentacle. We have a deception around a pentacle or a contract. We have a weasel here as well coming out. There is a pregnancy. There's mother and children issues. There could be prison or somebody's trying to figure something out, trying to get off the chain, but they can't. If somebody's stuck up in here, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There's some type of a deception around something that was signed. I know that because it came out in wording just a minute ago in a reading that I just did, and I just deleted it. So the pentacle's going to come out here. I got to fix my cell phone. Maybe y'all can see that a little bit better. But there's some type of looking from every angle. How do I do something with some type of real physical thing that's here? Something's very sacrificial here as well, with money or with something physical. Maybe you work for a prison. I don't know. There's some psychedelic energy here for some people. The letter L is here. This is the teacher's staff. This is also protecting and moving something in a direction here with this pentacle. This is some type of spirituality here with the hangman going on. You know, there's some type of there's many options for something. Obviously, somebody's got many choices here. This same house, so it's just by right here. Then they're hung up. Somebody's done something deceptive around some type of real physical pentacle or something with the pregnancy or something that they chose. It's caused a confusion. Now there's chains all over the freaking place. And somebody, no matter where they go, they can't get off. Somebody's foot is here on these chains. And there's a confusion. There's a stormy water card here appearing because the moon, there's fear for some people here. There's many options on how to do something. It's very creative, or somebody can't get off the chain on how to figure out how to do something creative here because there's a deception and a weasel around a pentacle situation or a pregnancy or something like that. Or you can't appease me no matter what you do. I'm just going to be here on this chain or something like that. It's here. I'll just pull that out just because I've seen it. Seven's also a secret truth of something that's going on here. What else you want to bring out, please? You'll hold up. Somebody's facing prison here. There's jail here for some people. Because we know that this goes back to the law. We have the G and the L, and we have stormy waters, and so the G and the L make a gale storm type of energy, and somebody just like, I'm trying to figure something out. This is rich and generous and loving energy with the Empress, though. If she's in the upright, she's beautiful, she's kind, she would have some type of authority to do something, to be giving, to be generous. There's projects here with her. There's a lot of money here, but there's some type of deception with this pentacle here. If this Empress is not in the upright, she is out of balance. And there's something here then with this energy. Okay, there's a confusion here. This card just came out in that other reading as well. Somebody's confused. This is a confusion, a confusion. The moon is here as a confusion. There's prison, there's law, there's lots of money with the Empress here. Okay? Somebody's crossway, sitting as a stalemate. What do I do? Hanging, 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 hanging. or somebody going to be sitting for a long time in prison for something that's happened here. Let me take another one on this Empress here. What else do you want to bring out on this Empress, please, Jehovah? Somebody really trying to go within. Really trying to go within. Show me another one, please, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, on this Empress energy. What do you want to say about it? Thank you. The King of Cups is here. He also appeared in that other reading that I did as well. This is very intelligent energy. If this is the law, then there's the law here. Really big. It could go to FBI, or this is very intelligent manipulation, but now somebody's crosswayed within something because there's some type of a consequence to a choice. There's a player here, or a departure, or somebody trying to depart something, or there's a lover here. There's a pregnancy here, really big, showing up within some type of a situation. So there's two literal people involved. But this ain't even a freaking match. It's somebody in and out, in and out, in and out within something. Show me this King of Cups. What's this King of Cups here for you? Hold on. The King of Swords is here. So we got people coming up here. This is two sides of the Emperor, which the Emperor and the Empress both showed itself in that other reading that this is the law and this is the law. Somebody's sitting here listening or watching something that possibly could be very confusing or deceptive around money. Some type of crosswayed confusion is here. So somebody is backwards. Is somebody really trying to go within and get their intuition, high volume intuition, again, is also here. If something is very much known with clarity and somebody just watching something going on, somebody's just like, oh my God, there's a stormy water then somewhere for somebody, I guess. I mean, there's big time high volume intuition. There's family with the bet here. So we have the letter B here as well. This is somebody needs healing in their brain. The moon is here again. So there's a big deception somewhere as well within something that's happened here. Let me pull this back for y'all. Show me the King of Swords. There's people. This could be brothers, family members. I'm not sure. There's unbridled ambition that's been here. There's been a war here. Just seen the Five of Swords, which also came out in a reading that I did earlier as well. Show me the King of Swords. Work. Pentacles. There's a spider web here. There's a rat here. The word rat was brought out in that other reading as well. There's a death or backstabbing crap that also was there. The word piercing, and somebody did something on purpose. The waist sword was there. We got somebody with swords here, crossway. There's penetration here as well. There's a deception. I also did another reading. Somebody was guilty. There was a deception there within some type of situation. There's a Queen of Cups as well. We got a lot of people showing up here in this reading. Okay, there's soulmates involved in some situation. And law is here on it and listening, and we already know it. Thank you, upright law enforcement, for your service, because they ain't going to get it. Somebody going to go to prison whether they like it or not, because somebody's done something around money and where a deception was. Okay? And there's a confusion here. And something's been circulated, and now nobody knows how to get off of that circulation that happened. And there's lots of money here and a project and something like that with the Empress. Okay, we got death issues going on. Jehovah Elohim, you see and know everything. There is somebody also, this is air energy, and my throat chakra's trying to, the second house here would go to your throat area. Okay, my throat chakra, if y'all are hearing it, it's like somebody's just, somebody they got choked, I guess. Somebody is turning in fear. That energy was there as well. After I turned the camera off, I'm not sure if it was in the actual video, but when I turned the camera off, that fear card came up. Well, it is here. Somebody been acting like they were somebody, and they aren't. They've been very creative in something that they did. okay? Or you know, obviously there's obviously a death attached to something. Somebody's killed or stoned somebody or penetrated somebody here, or sacrificed somebody in a way, and somebody is worthy of an execution. When they go to prison, they will die. They won't get away with it because there ain't no way off of this. There's chains everywhere on this hangman. No matter whichever way they turn, don't care how freaking creative they are, they ain't getting away with what's taking place here for those people who are dealing with law, because there's a crazy energy here. They ain't that smart. You ain't going to sit here and take somebody's identification away and create projects out of some stupid and think you're going to slay somebody. There's an execution for somebody for acting like they were. Something's over. If the execution is nothing else but just something being over, it is over because law is here. The true law of YHVH is here. There's a lot of money here. There is a lot of money here because this is rich energy. Okay, the pentacle is here. Please forgive me. Well, that's up to YHVH. The debt, there's been a debt. Well, we know that the debt has been paid in full. There was some type of a debt or a loan. That energy actually has been coming out the last couple of days where there was some type of a deception around it. Something is whole and complete. There's some type of restoring payment or restitution or recompense. I actually did a reading earlier today as well, a couple of videos back that I did several good videos today. I just didn't upload them all. The energy flow has just been ridiculous. But we had somebody did something on purpose, that somebody was blackmailed, somebody was paid off to do something, double for your trouble. Energy was there. We've had on the last couple of videos, like I said, debt energy and deception around a loan and stuff, stupid stuff like that. We have a hot wind coming from the sun, which is the word shamash, causing a desolation. Well, because somebody did something and they just caused nothing but a freaking ruckus here. Okay. Let me take from my homemade decks. If you are new, I will be picking from this deck here. YHVH, you pick it. Because nobody can tell it like you. You know everything. We have something about a pet store that's here. Or maybe you just own a pet, but something about a pet store is here. We have a Gemini energy here where we have a lot of air then showing up. We have this king is a Gemini, I guess he is. We also have Libra energy here as well. But this is a communicating energy. Your arms, your lungs, again, your breath area is here. Something to do with your nervous system. Well, somebody was turning in fear. Okay, all right. Well, we got somebody's hands or lungs, or somebody was acting like they were somebody. Maybe even on camera, I'm not sure. Maybe they're real creative with what they did, probably. Anyway, somebody treated somebody like they were a pet, or maybe somebody's pet is, I don't know, maybe somebody's a teacher's pet. Maybe, because we had teachers here. I'm not sure, but we've got Gemini. That's real quick, top moving type of energy. We do have a lot of money here. This goes back to the camel going through the eye of a needle, and it's easier for that to take place than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom. And it's amazing because this is a very spiritual card here with the hangman coming out here. But, you know, some people like the money, I guess, whatever. We have an unconditional love energy here as well. That's the highest vibration of them all. We do have somebody, for some of you all, saying, please forgive me. Obviously, somebody's just going to execute a situation and stop something and quit treating people like they're freaking animals. And that's great for some of you all. You tell it. Clinging and security is here. Again, we have prison energy out here. We have the law out here, really big. We have really big. All this go back to the law. There was a consequence, though, for somebody's actions and what they did, because somebody was slayed. There's a death out here of some kind that's taken place. Okay, somebody's guilty. That's a guilty card. Somebody will be going to jail because that'll break down to 8. That's an incarceration. Okay, there's a Queen of Cups. Manipulation. We also have a King and a Queen of Cups is a match, but then we have an X here as well. One of the other readings that I did stated that there was love somewhere, but somebody's ex was the problem. We do have somebody's got a following here, or some type of a victory showing up that will be known about. Somebody's obviously been clinging and trying to secure something, and there's some type of a trust. Is it a trust fund? I'm not sure. It might be for some people. Jehovah's hands teaches me how to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. And you've given me the shield of salvation, and thy greatness, your gentleness has made me great. Please show me that you care is here. Well, somebody obviously, something's happened. We already know it, don't we? Seek and choose for yourself righteousness and an elect life, and walk in the paths of peace, shalom, and you shall live and you will prosper then. So if you want forgiveness for something and you're able to get some type of forgiveness, that energy is here for somebody. I want to take one of these other cards real quick. Give me just a second, please. Obviously, we know that somebody was trying to do something where a murder was concerned today. In that reading that I did last night, somebody was, I mean, obviously we got somebody who was slayed. It's because somebody is worthy of some type of an execution because of it. Because somebody else sacrificed something here. We got children sacrifice here, payoffs. There was a consequence to that stupid choice. What else do you want to bring out here for outcome energy, please, Jehovah? A journey energy is here. There's the dog coming out here again. Somebody is in need of a journey, especially people have been treated like they're animals. We have a pet store out here, whatever the crap that means. What else? There will be some type of travel here for the outcome. What else for the outcome, Jehovah? Thank you. There's a lot of money here. So we just seen the cat. We seen the dog, and here's the cat. And we got a crazy person here. And all of that. We have an enemy. Well, obviously, you know, prison is here for a reason. All this money is here. The deception around the money, around some type of situation. Somebody slayed somebody. We got a hammer here that goes back to gold sheets. Okay, somebody's freaking needs medication for doing something, or somebody went crazy because they did something. But there's all kinds of money here, people. It's all over the freaking place. It just is. It's on the table. It's in the cabinets. And somebody's guilty. They can't get off the chain because what they did was a consequence. There will be prison. And for the sacrificial things, there will be an execution. Somebody killed somebody. Somebody did something that was very wrong, and you don't just, I don't care if you can't appease this person or not. They're a kook. They're crazy. They're a freak. Okay? It did something with a freaking animal, possibly. What the crap ever they did, it was wrong. Okay? And something's over here. Don't give a rip. The resh, the head was there as well, twice come out in that reading just a minute ago. The boss of something, the firstborn of something. Was it the firstborn sacrifice? I don't know, maybe. So there, again, there's just guiltiness. There is a victory here, whatever this is. Okay, whatever this is. Look, people, you don't treat people like they're animals because they're just not. You act like an animal to treat people like an animal. You prove that you are the freaking animal. There's a freak here, okay? And they're a kook in their freaking head, okay? And so if they want to act like somebody's stupid pet, let them go sit inside of a prison gate, inside gates, and on chains, and be the little animal that they are until it's time for them to be euthanized. Shalom.